Hello guys and welcome to the Boss GT-100 Tones and Tips channel. My name is Afonso and today we are going to have a different type of video. While I was searching on Reddit about, stuff about guitar and stuff, I came across a post that said that several Line 6 Helix users were using Chat GPT to make their sounds. So I thought we could do the same for the Boss GT-100. So this is what the video is going to be about. As you can see, I open Chat GPT here, and we are going to ask it to, make us a sound, for a clean sound and a high gain sound. So let us see. Give me a clean tone based on let us specify. Give me a good Fender clean tone for the Boss GT-100, not 200, 100. Let us see what it says. This is not what I was expecting. I wanted a Fender tone, and it says to put the JC-100, the JC-120. Sorry. Let us correct it. It's based on Roland. Not a Fender amp. There we go. Now it has updated. Select the Fender Deluxe Reverb amp model, which is based on the classic Fender tube. Let us see. If we go to the Boston Studio, let's see. Deluxe Crunch. Let us see how it sounds. Okay. Let us see the settings. Set the gain to 0 to avoid any distortion. I mean, if we put the gain to 0, if we put the gain at 0 here, I don't think it's going to give us any sound. Let us see. Yeah, nah. We need something, you know. So right now we can see it doesn't have a good notion of the how the Boss GT-100 works, but we can have a base for the type of sound we want. So of course we can't put the gain at 0, so we can estimate like it would be something in like 25, 10 or 15. Let us see. Let me just increase the level. We have to approach this like this. Not exactly, but in the ballpark of what we want and in what the Chat GPT is saying. So let us see the rest. Set the bass, middle, and treble knobs at about 5 or 6 to achieve a balanced tone. 5, we take the 0, which is easier. We take the 0 in our minds, not in the Boss GT-100. So you want it between 5 or 6. Let's put everything at 6. Put everything at 60. Let's see how it sounds. Sounds good, actually. Not gonna lie. Increase the presence knob around 7, 8 to add some sparkle to the high end. So the presence knob, let's see, it's at 0 right now. So let's make it 75 maybe. Very, I think it sounds good actually. I think we can increase the gain a little bit, maybe at 20. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, I think it's good like this. More. Set the reverb around 3 and 4. I see what he's doing. It's like basing. It's taking that we have the exact same controls of a Fender amp in the Boss GT-100. It's a shame, but we of course can, make our own settings based on what Chat GPT is it the name? Yeah, on what Chat GPT is saying. So set the reverb around 3 or 4 to adapt to the sound. So like maybe a normal plate reverb. See, effect, yeah, 3 or 5. No, sorry, 3 or 5, 3 or 4. Let's see. Um, many of these Fender amps have a spring reverb, right? So let's see what settings this has. So it's set between 3 and 4. Let's put 3 just. Yeah. It sounds alright. I mean, it's not a type of reverb that I use, but if it is yours, even better. And now let us see how to get a high gain tone according to Chat GPT. Now give me a good high gain tone from the Boss GT-100. Okay, the rectifier amp model. Let us clear the patch again. Select the rectifier amp, the modern one. Let us see now. Increase the gain around 6, 7 to get a high gain tone. 6, 7. we have to think like if 5 is the middle and here 60 is the middle, 6 must be like 70. What it says? Between 6 and 7. So let's make it 75. Let's see how it sounds now. So set the bass around 5, the mids around 7, 8. Let us see. Bass 5. Mid 7, 8. So 7, 8. $70. Treble around 7. So let's put the middle at like this, and treble like this. Let's see how it sounds. Okay. Let us see more. Increase the presence around 7, 8 to add some clarity and cut. So presence knob at 70. Let's see. Sorry, let me just turn a little bit. It doesn't sound like bad, but it's not my favorite high gain sound. Keep in mind, I'm not a metal guy. I don't play with many high gain sounds. I just put a Marshall amp usually, and I don't know, and a loose driver in front of the amp. That's basically my sound for a high gain sound. But tell me in the comments if this is an acceptable metal sound or high gain sound for you, because because as it says here again, these are just basic settings to get you started. You can tweak the settings to your personal preference and based on the guitar and speakers you are using. So that is that. Let us just see one more thing. I want to see if it has the speakers. Let us see. What type of speaker cabinet should I select here? Okay, it says it says for us to choose a 4x12. Again, it doesn't have the correct speakers. It has the measurements right, but not it gives us more types that the Boss GT-100 doesn't have. So I can only do this. We go to the to the fourth section here, and instead of the original speaker type, we go here and select 4x12. Now it sounds like this. Well, it actually now sounds better to my ears, at least. And if we do a high gain, a high cut and a low cut, let's see, maybe like 630, and here 100 hertz. So this not bad now. Not bad at all. So you see, you have to keep asking certain questions to get it where you want. I think it's actually a good tool for you to use, not for a final sound, but to give you a basis for a sound. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And comment what type of video do you guys want next. If you want a tone, maybe another video like this. See ya.